welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm your host, sgtsimracer. Okay, so the video's a little bit out of sync here. So this typically is our Tuesday night open league race, where we kind of just choose a car category and choose a circuit. But the idea behind this one was a bit of a shakedown for our Le Mans 2-hour race. Now, fans of the channel would have seen that the 2-hour race actually took place Saturday the 30th. So yesterday for me, as I record today. However, this race was a few days prior, and the idea being just to get a feel for it, but we decided we'd just use Group 1s. So, in my infinite wisdom, I chose the Mazda 787, and as we're about to see, off the line, if I can actually get through the chicane without swapping ends, yeah, the Mazda's not the quickest car in the world. I mean, we've got guys in the Porsche 919s, the Peugeot, the 2010 model Peugeots, is it 908s? But I just listened to that rotary. I love the audio. They've even got the sound, because this is an older Group C type era car. You've got that little kind of clutch downshift kind of sound to it. It's quite weird on the gear change. So, here we go. As we come around to go on the Mulsanne Straight, as always, a half-an-hour race. So we're not expecting too many laps. Certainly not compared to the 2-hour race that we did. Now, interestingly, in the 2-hour, I chose to go with the Group 3 category. So we ran a Group 1 and Group 3. So really, other than track familiarisation, this race did nothing for me other than I just got to drive a historic Le Mans car around Circuit de Save. An issue there. Who was that? I think that may have been... Was that Batters? Possibly. So, everyone absolutely stomps all over me. And as you can see from the amount of time we've got on this video, there's no way you get many laps in. On a 10-minute video is just over 2 laps. So yeah, I did cut a lot out because a lot of the middle was just boring. This was lap 1, so I thought I'd take you along. While we're on fresh tyres, full of energy. Now I wish I actually drove this well in the race, the 2-hour race. Come on, 200 mile an hour. The bloody Group 3 car was nearly as quick as this. Ridiculous. Oh, we did alright there. Did alright, not too bad. So, when I first started doing this circuit, I absolutely hated this section of track. Because it is quite technical. Certainly more so than... Look at that, look at it, just drove around me. Daryl DJ there, as always. Gunge. My fellow admin in the orange mania up front. I think he's Dutch. I think Gunge is Dutch. And if he's not, he is now. Whoa. Wasn't bad. I didn't spin. That's what matters. So, as you can see, we are going backwards fast. Grid placement is determined now by... we have a championship table. So every one of these races... Go back through the playlist, have a look if you haven't already. So yeah, wherever we place, obviously we'll build up points, and that determines our grid position. Spinner, thank you very much. As always, we do like stealing the space from a spinner. Stealing the space from a spinner? Well, get my Gloria Estefan teeth in now. Wow, full throttle through there, love it. Crash down the gearbox. Couldn't quite determine where I wanted to be going through that first chicane of these two. Okay, so I am going to speed you up now to the last lap. Was this the last lap? No, this was an overtake. Yes, of course. So that was M-Neg literally larraping past me, and we're in the same bloody car. I mean, how's he even doing that? Make a little bit of time on the brakes, but look, same jeffing car, and he's the only other one as well. I mean, he didn't pull a huge lead out on me, but he pulled enough of a lead. that we may as well be in different bloody cars. Who's coming up behind me? Is this George? I think it's George Kirby. Right, I obviously got bored. Couldn't be doing with that. Just really crap-edited on my behalf. I think George literally drives past. Look, here he comes. Wow! Gives me a little glove tap on the way through. Jump in his slipstream. Good, I nearly ran in the back of him. Bouldering on just sticking it in the gravel there so I didn't hit George. But no, stayed with it. Georgie boy got through. He's off to get the pudding and pie to kiss the girls and make them cry. How are we feeling about nursery rhymes now? Anyone? Okay, so this was one of 2 pit stops in the half-hour race. So let's see if we can Ferrari the crap out of this one. What are we going with? Wheels on. What do you reckon, Tim? I love them wheels. I thought I changed them from the 5 spokes that are normally on the car. Just look how long a flipping pit stop would take. Ridiculous. Okay, yeah, so that's where I forwarded us through. And I've got a bloody penalty as well, which makes things worse. I think by this point I'd kind of given up and thought, well, it's not gonna make anything worse. And frankly, a quarter of a second, I'm probably going to lose that on braking areas anyway, which I did. Now we have got batters absolutely breathing down our neck. This turned into the last lap. I'm pretty sure this turned into the last lap. So it was now a case of do not finish absolutely square dead last. I don't care. And then Batters is like one of the top drivers in our championship, in the leagues, all the leagues are racing in general. So for us, definitely one of the top split drivers. And somehow I've got to keep him behind me. What, for another nigh on 3 minutes? It's absolutely ear splitting through the headphones. So loud. All these rotaries. I use the Mazda RX Vision in the 2 hour Le Mans race. That's absolutely wicked car, but so damn loud. They've absolutely nailed the rotary sound. I think it's brilliant. Between my Lexus V8 and the rotary, yeah, got 2 good sounding cars there. So I'm getting the blue flags already. So the leaders are coming through in half an hour, and they're coming through to lap me. So I've somehow got to not lose time to Batters, or rather reduce the amount of time I lose to Batters, and doing things like that are not going to help. And yeah, let the leaders through without tripping anyone up. That was interesting in the 2 hour race when the faster cars were coming through. Jeez, man. I mean, you had closing speeds of probably at times I reckon well over 70 mile an hour. That the Group 1s were that much quicker than the Group 3 cars. There we go. There's our upcoming top end driver, Mr. Balls Deep. Good thing this is a non-family friendly channel. Imagine putting that on like an iRacing, televised slot. Balls Deep, battering Batters. Come on, I can literally see Batters nibbling away at me, just taking chunks out. Just trying to keep it calm. All the while knowing that one little slide, one little mistake, and that's it. Race over. There's no point rage quitting because you've lasted half an hour at the Salve already. But oh my gosh, come on, final time. Just Batters, just absolutely taking chunks out of me. But did I spin it? No. Over the line. Bosh. Alright, 14th, but you know what? I was pretty happy with that. Wasn't my cleanest racing, but by the same token, I didn't finish dead last either. And I was certainly not in the quickest car. Yeah, all in all, was a good lead up to the Le Mans 2 hour. So please go through the channel, have a look. I'll leave a link as well. And as always, look forward to seeing you in the next video.